Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday the 7th of October 2023. I hope you are doing well, enjoying your weekend if you can. If you are in the Middle East, it might not be so easy. It seems that Israel and Hamas have opened hostilities yet again. I thought Jared Kushner had solved that problem in the Middle East. Hadn't he declared he'd solved all problems in the Middle East? No? Is that not quite true? Oh well. Yeah, unfortunately. So war is on yet again. More people will die senselessly. But we can't do much about it on the Sudoku channel, can we? So instead we will play the Los Angeles Times expert level game. I wanted to mention something about pencil marks because I have been wondering about what people really prefer, because obviously I'm not an expert in playing the game notation free, and it takes me a long time. But the comments section is kind of monopolized by notation-free solvers quite often, and I don't get much feedback from people. But what I've noticed in the last, say, couple of weeks in which I've been playing with pencil marks is that the ratio of views to likes has increased a lot, and that means not the number of views have increased, but the number of people liking the videos with pencil marks has increased a lot. And in the past, I've mentioned before that I actually get people actually actively dislike games that are solved notation free. I think it's a bit confusing for some people. So I'll continue in what I've been doing. That means trying to go as far as I can reasonably, without too much struggle, just pushing as far as I can in a reasonable way to put in as many candidates as I can before going to pencil marks, and then I will head to pencil marks reasonably swiftly and not take too much time worrying about things that I'm not going to see, because I'm really not a particularly good player when it comes to notation free solving, and it just takes me too long. So I thought I'd mention that. Right, I can see a couple of things now. Let's begin this LA Times game, shall we? 7's block up there, so we're going to get ourselves a 7 there, and I see the 8's blocking across here like this, which will give me an 8 up here. And I saw something down here. What was the thing that I saw down here? I saw something. Oh yeah, the 7 blocking down here and across here puts 7 into those squares, blocking up there and across there, so that will give me 7 like so. We've got 5 across here and up here, so we'll get 5 in that square. We have 1 and 5 blocking across here, so this has to be 1 and 5, and we've got a blocking 1 as well, so that will be the 1, and that will be the 5. What's left here? 3 and 9. Is that doing anything much? Where are the 3's? Are we lacking 3's? I think we are. I can't see any 3's on the board. Okay. All right. And if it's a 9, okay, so now I understand. No 3's. For this block up here, I see 1's in those squares, I see 6's here, But because we don't have any 3s yet, apart from the pair of 3s down here, I can't really say where the 3s go. Okay, let's have a little walk around. Oh, that's good. 2 across here, 2 up. Oh, no, no, no. I made a mistake there. I apologize. I thought I'd seen something which was not true. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to just put in pencil marks now then, since I don't want to take too long doing this stuff. Now, I spotted the 1s there, 1s there. Those are locations for 2. 3s, this is 3 and 9. 3s. I'm not sure, okay, 4. Ah, that was a pair of 9 and 5 up there. Yep, I see it now. 9, 5 blocking up there, 9, 5 across here, 9, 5 across here. So this 1 is not true in that square. This will be our 1 and this will be our 2. Now this will be 2 down here and this will not. And we'll have a pair of 1s up there now. 2s are there. Okay, so what's left in these squares here? We got something at the end there that looks to be 3, 4 at the end, right? So 4 blocking across here. That must be our 4 in this square. That's going to be a 3. And this is going to be a pair of 4 and 6. So when the 6 is blocked down here and across here, that's going to give me 6 in that square, which means this will be a 6 down here. And now candidate 6 we can say goodbye to. 6 has got to be in the top row up here, right? So it has to be in one of those squares where we had the 7s. Sorry, where we have the 1s rather. 6 and 7 pair. 6 and 1 pair, sorry. So this is going to be 7. And we can remove the 7s from here. Okay. Now what's left down here? We're looking for 3, 4, is it? In those squares, any help? Not really sure. We have a 5 blocking across here, so 5 is going to be in those squares, so 5 must be down there. Okay, so I think that's the pair work done. So it's on to finishing the game now with the other candidates. So I'll have to put 3s. Obviously the 3s are still a lot of 3s missing everywhere. It's going to be 3 and 4. And we still need 3s to fit there. So this shape is done. Right, so I don't really know where to go. Let's come along the left-hand side here. 1, 2 is done. 3, no, we don't know anything yet, do we? Have I got anything else here? 1, 2, 9. Let's see what else we've got first before the 3s. 4s. We have 4s in those squares. 8 blocks across and down here, so we get 8 in those squares. 1, 2, don't have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is our 3 then. Okay. And looks like we're going to be left with a 1, 8 here. So when I see the 1 blocking across here, I know that is going to be 1. And that is going to be 8. And this is not going to be 8. In fact, the 8 across here and down here. We'll put an 8 into that square. 8 blocking up here, 8 down here, 8 across here. Gives us an 8 here, and this has to be a 5. This must be a 5 down here, and this will not be 5. Okay. This is the 8 over here, and this is not. 8 is our first completed digit. So shall we come to the bottom here? We've got 1 blocking across, so we get 1 in those squares. Any other news on 3? We've got 3 across here and 3 across here, so actually that is a 3. Oops, wrong mode. 3 we can place now. This can't be 3. And this is a 9, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. Oops, wrong mode again. It's annoying. I have to keep switching modes using the mouse. It's quite a long journey. Quite a long journey for the mouse. This is not 9. This is 9. And then 9 across here and 9 down here gives me a 9 in that square. 9 up here, 9 down there. There is our 9. We have 4 blocking across here and 4 blocking down here, so that's going to be the 4. And we'll be left with a pair of 3s in these squares here. 1, 3, 1, 3 up there, 1, 3, 6. Yep, seems to match up. This then will have to be 1, 3 as well. Actually, we got the 1 blocking across here, so we know 1 is in one of those squares. So that is going to be our 1, and this is going to be our 6. That gives us a 6 there, and we can delete that. And okay, the 2 blocks this square here, so that must be our 2. This will be our 4. This is our 4 here, and the missing numbers here are 2, I think. So 2 blocking there. There's our 2. This is our 7. 7 blocking down here and down there means that that's our 7. This is our 7. There's 3 there, 5 there. And this is a 9 with 3 in that square there. And our 9 up here with a 5. Not much more to go now. Here's a 4 we can place. There's a 4. There's a 6. That's a 6. Everything looks to be done now, I think. 1 there, 3 there. 1 there, 1 there, not there. This is a 3. There's a 3. This is going to be 2. And the last number to place here is a 4. So that's our Los Angeles times expert level game. As I said, pencil marks are probably the preferred method of most people watching the channel. This channel is not really designed for experts to look at. It's more a place of beginners, or people to pick up a few tricks, I think. Okay, see you around. Bye bye.